Hello everybody, this is your old pal, Uncle Al. It is still December the 8th, day after Pearl Harbor. Everybody forgot that one and it's going to repeat again, except this time the Chinese. Except they'll conquer Hawaii and take all 147 islands in the Hawaiian chain. Nobody ever listens to old Uncle Al. We lose Hawaii, Hawaii, British Columbia, Guam, Alaska. That's what we lose back to 47 states. Okay, anyway, hi there. It's your old pal Uncle Al. I'm not a bot, and I'm kind of old, and everybody says, you gotta do an introduction. Well, I studied it and I read it. I'm not, a commercial venture. I'm old Uncle Al. I'm here for 5-10 minutes to drive your nuts, and your parents are happy to see old Uncle Al. Kids get entertained. Okay? A lot of people are asking me about Christopher's Big Red Cherry. Okay? They're now in, I think they got bought out and they moved to the 70s to California, San Bernardino. They still make this one. In the old days, it used to be a New York candy, the Big Cherry. The thing is, it was a nougat type of candy, and it had a big cherry in it, preserved cherry, filled with liquor, and it had like a cherry cream in it, and it's covered a little bit of nougat and lots of chocolate, and was sold in a box of 24 in New York City. But when the company reorganized and sold out to, I forget, what was it? I'm gone half blind, can't see too well. Adams and Brooks something. Okay. Yeah, Adams and Brooks something in Southern California. Making thing Pits. San Bernardino Company, Big Cherry Corporation. Like I said, it was a great candy from New York City. It was one of my favorite things to give girlfriends when they came in a box of 24. Now they only sell singles because it's too expensive. And also they shrank down the cherry, got rid of the booze, put in too much of the cherry nougat in there. I miss the old days. I can make a duplicate in Belgium, but that cost me about $1,000 for a box of 24 dark chocolate. Now, a lot of people were asking me about MREs. I got 100 of these black Mylar bags, and this one's one of my homemade MREs. If you've seen the last video, I can see it. It's all Mylar. Okay, this is homemade. And people were asking, why do you need 100 of Mylar bags? Well, to put food in, and I have other special projects. Now, this one has a seal on it. You can see the inside. Itself, you can seal it up, and then you can heat seal it. But I have my drink pouch, a little whiskey in there. See the whiskey? And other drinks. It has like snacks and candy bar and all sorts of good things. Yeah. As you can see, it's all mostly all store-bought items. I think I got a round pack in there, a heater, a lot of beans, a meat pouch, rice pouch, and everything else. Now, reason why I do this, because I hate military rations. I ate enough of them. And people give it to me and they think it's the bee's knees. No, I have diarrhea. So I make my own stuff. And if I have to give it out in an emergency, excuse me, seals up really good. So if somebody needs it, give them a bottle of water and one of these bags. Okay, homemade. Put that over there. Getting old. Now, I got a whole bunch of these. I got 6 of them. This is a 11 by 6 utility pouch. You could use it for banking. You could use it for sewing. You could use it as a makeup case and stuff. This fits a Glock, I forgot, 26. Fairly easy, and also about 30 rounds of ammo. Okay? But this is usually, I use it for survival kits. What you can't put in your pocket, you carry with this. Alright? And it has a zipper case. Okay, I'll be redoing that odds and end pouch again for my friends who didn't see the first time I did this with a bigger case. I'm kind of getting old. I'm getting tired, and people asking me the same questions over and over again. I'm kind of looking at them like, and you went to college, didn't you? Mm-hmm. That's why my friends, I asked my friends, where's my car? Oh, shoot. They do a money channel. And they're explaining why a lot of billionaires never finished college, or they're considered, like Uncle Al, dumb people but smart and take high risks. So anyway, I got a whole bunch of these, about 100 bags of them. It is balloon ended, or billows ended. Right there, it stretches out. It's resealable. It's 1 gallon size. Now if you compare that, it'll fit in there. And if you have a Glock 29 and probably 30 rounds of ammo, that's about 3 magazines, it'll fit fairly nicely in there. The reason why is a lot of my friends, New California Republic Army, the IRA, New Irish Republican Army, the Orange Men were asking me, how can I figure out a way to get 10,000 personal defense weapons into Ireland or spread around Ireland without raising suspicion? I told them a whole bunch of these black bags, and also you could make them into first aid kits and food kits. They didn't care about the first aid kit. I said, it's really simple to do, and I showed them how to do it. And they look glassy-eyed and their eyes roll back like David Lynn, Prepper Principle. It's better used for food or for first aid supplies. But they were more interested in how to use it as a personal defense weapon packaging. Okay? Fairly cheap, not very big. I told them it's fairly easy. You get about 10,000 of these bags all over Ireland in less than 2 days' time. Okay? And I showed them how to do it. It's fairly easy. Same thing with Taiwan. Same thing with Guam. Same thing with Japan and South Korea. I call it 10,000 Nambu Project. Nambu. It's a type of Japanese pistol. But does anybody ever listen? And only desperate people listen to old Uncle Al. Because I know what I'm doing. And that's the comedy part, folks. It takes a crazy man to think about this. Okay? Not a rocket scientist. Not a person who went to college with 6 different degrees. But old Uncle Al. And they're asking, we will give you money, Uncle Al, if you show how to set this up. And I said, no, I'm retired. I'm growing vegetables and spent my time here quietly. Okay? And that's the funny part, folks. That's the comedy and satire. The man who could develop a 3D printed A-bomb could also just sit back and watch his bell peppers grow and pumpkins and laugh my head off while you guys are trying to figure things out. Alright? So, let's have a nice day. Have a nice cup of pasta. That's the brown liquid in here. That's burnt either burnt corn or burnt bran from wheat. Makes a lovely drink, and it has molasses in it, so don't add sugar to it. So anyway, folks, it's 2025. In a few weeks' time, it's going to be 2026. All hell breaks loose. and you have to ask questions for old Uncle Al, I'm retiring. Okay, I'm old and tired. So I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. Remember, 2026 right around the corner. God bless and good luck. Or good luck and God bless. You're going to need it. Bye now.